Komm mal her, komm her, komm. Komm her, Anatevka, komm, komm her, Genesis, komm.
Sven Grupe has been breeding horses for 2 decades. Over the years, he's developed something of a ritual of greeting his steeds every morning.
I associate Mecklenburg-Vorpommern with wide-open landscape and blue skies, space to dream and live your dreams. And it's great for horses, so I turned my hobby into a job and became a horse breeder.
He then rides off to show us his first tip for visitors. A seemingly insignificant grassy mound.
So, this is my first recommendation. It's the site of an ancient Wendish fortress. The Wends built hill forts here well over 1,000 years ago, with palisades on top. Let's go in and have a quick look.
Und dort gehen wir jetzt mal hin und schauen mal kurz rein.
There are a number of these former Wendish fortresses in Mecklenburg, none of which can be found in travel guides.
I love to come here to get away from it all. Whenever I need some peace and quiet, you can really relax here and enjoy the landscape. It's very refreshing.
Our next stop is Malchow, a small town in an idyllic setting. It's surrounded by 3 lakes. Malchow is home to around 7,000 people, and you get the feeling that they all know each other.
Malchow is the Venice of Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. We're basically on an island here, which is the old town center. This swing bridge opens every hour on the hour to let boats in and out.
There's even an attendant who collects the bridge toll with a dip net. Sven Grupe's second recommendation is visible from afar.
This is the Malchow Monastery, and it's home to something very special, the only organ museum in Mecklenburg. This is my second recommendation. Let's go inside.
During the summer months, the museum hosts organ recitals every Sunday around midday. All the organs here come from churches that were falling into disrepair, or at least no longer in use. They all date back to the 19th century. We now continue our journey to Ludolph, home to the oldest chapel in Germany. Legend has it that it was built by a crusader. It's said to be modeled on the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem.
I love the rustic feel of this church, and it's built with cobblestones, which is very typical from Mecklenburg. It's something that has stood for centuries, and over the centuries, it's given people strength.
Sven Grupe's third recommendation is the Ludorf estate, a former stately home that now houses a restaurant serving traditional Mecklenburg fare. The building is 300 years old, and a sense of history pervades the atmosphere.
This is my third recommendation, the Ludolph estate, right next to Lake Müritz. They serve the best Mecklenburg pork chops around.
The house specialty, roast pork filled with prunes, and it's Sven Grupe's favorite dish.
To the Mecklenburg Lake District.